It is Crystal with Pineapple Papers, and happy Saturday. So it is May I Scraplift You, and today I am scraplifting Shannon from She's Crafty. So she, I think, loves pattern paper as much as I do, and there are tons of patterns on this layout that she has, and so I wanted to do that as well. I am going to use the Paige Evans Bungalow Lane. I have a little bit left of it, and this photo is from fall. So this is a picture of me at our local brewery having my Oktoberfest. And, and it really wasn't a bad picture that my daughter took of me. So I was like, oh, a decent picture of mom must be scrapbooked, right? Like, yeah, she did a good job. Maybe I should have her take more pictures. We'll see how that works. So I love that she has this big torn paper in the center of her layout. And so I start with this really pretty blue floral, and then I use a scrap of the green and then also the back side, and I tear all those pieces on the top and bottom. So then I put my photo down and I realize, oh, it's too big. So sorry, my husband just texted me and my brain went cuckoo for a minute. So I felt like it was too big, so I tore down the middle piece, and I'm going to put it back together. And then my background is going to be that tone-on-tone paper, just like Shannon's is tone-on-tone in the back as well. We do love a good pattern paper background. So I decided I needed a little bit more of that green. So I just tore a piece from the back, and so that I can put it up there at the top, where she has that little cluster. I want to do a little cluster, and I wanted to bring that green up there as well. So I'm going to do the green and the blue for my pattern papers up there, because so now I have every pattern in 2 places. And now I am going to map my photo. So Shannon has 2 photos, but it's still a 4x6. So this is a 4x6 photo. And I am going to do several mats. I think she has 3, and it looks like they're roughed up a little bit. So I'm going to grab my edge distresser and rough up the edges of each of my layers. So I'm going to start with kind of that tone on tone. I guess it's more pink and orange. It's not tone on tone. And then I like this paper. I'm like, yeah, but I don't want to dig into a new piece of paper. So I'm like, okay, I need to go through my scraps. So I find this orange and this pink. And so those are going to be my other 2 layers. So I will again put them down, trim them, and oh, did I do the pink? Actually, I think I do the pink and the blue. I think I get 4 layers on here. Yeah, I do get 4. So lots of pattern paper going on this. Like, I am loving it. Loving, loving, loving it. So I'm going to do the blue, and then I think I was going to end with the blue, but realized I didn't want blue on blue. So I will go ahead and add that 4th layer of the pink. So while I distress all of those edges and get that last layer on, make sure you check out the description box to see who is playing along. It should be Moira and Karina and Adam and Alex and Sandie. And then I will have Shannon's information linked as well, so you can go check her out. I'm sure you know who she is and follow her and everything, but if for some reason she's new to you, I can introduce you. So she's super funny. She's got these dogs, and I think about it all the time when I do a voiceover, and I was like, I really think that I would kick my dogs out if they were snoring next to me. It's not super obvious, and her subbies love it. So I think it's so cute. Doesn't bother me in the least. I barely even notice. But yeah, it's funny when she's like, yep, and there's Blue. So now that my photo is all matted, I am going to go through the ephemera, and I am going to pull out all of the florals, because I'm going to get some of those big florals on as well. And then I wanted a few different icons. So I like this Comforts of Home, because this brewery is almost literally in our backyard. So it's super easy to hop down there, and they have food too. So we would go there sometimes Friday night dinner. It kind of alternates between them and a pizza place we go. So I figured Comforts of Home worked. This is our happy place. I thought that was pretty cute. And then there was a journaling block, and it has some florals on it. I don't have a ton to say about, but I thought, well, this will give me a little spot. Plus you can see the florals, so I thought that looked okay. And then speaking of florals, I am going to shove these florals in, as well as some of these ginormous leaves. And I do pick some of the smaller florals from the sticker sheet. I think that one is one. Maybe it isn't. Maybe, I really did think that I did. Oh, so Shannon had a couple of like coffee cups, and obviously I'm not drinking out of a coffee cup or a teacup, but I do have a glass, and so I figured the cup with the florals worked just fine. So I'm going to put that up in that top area. I was going to add this phrase over it, but it covered up too much, so it will apparently disappear. So I went off screen and glued everything down, and I have no idea where that phrase sticker is. So I guess the phrase sticker is not going to make it. I did take some Pink Fresh Studio Alphas and do my idol, which is Oktoberfest, because that was the name of the beer and the time. So then I'm going to finish it off with some Spiegel Mom Scraps sequins. These ones are Fall Festival, and I thought they were just perfect. So I use my Nuvo Deluxe adhesive, do a couple of dollops of glue down, and then I use my crystal katana to pick up the sequins and press them in the glue slightly. And then once I have all of my sequins down, I will flip over my crystal katana and push them all down with the metal tip. That way I don't end up with glue everywhere. So this is going to do it for my layout. If you have any questions, please leave them down below. I would love to chat with you. I do have some close-ups coming up. I'm super excited that I am using up this collection because, you know, new collections are coming out and I need to use up the old stuff so I can buy the new stuff. So there is my layout. Again, if you need to chat, I would love to chat with you. So remember to wear your crown, and we'll see you next Saturday for another May I Scraplift You. Bye.